Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about cricket, the only sport which is keeping us stress free during this pandemic. Now, recently we have seen Team India's performance against Australia, and I have to say this second test we have won was very important. So congratulations. But this congratulation is not enough. Why? Let's find out in today's episode. This year was no exception as for any sport, even for cricket, because before pandemic India has played only series like of all format, but the series against New Zealand. But then after that India had no chance to play any of the series against any team because of pandemic. But it is not about this. It is about the issues that the team, I mean not including players but including management and also selectors, issues are still there. So what are those issues? Three of the issues are within the management and selectors, and one of the issue is within the team. First is lack of preparation. And when I say lack of preparation, which means level of preparation as compared to the other teams. For example, this time we have seen India versus Australia, and the fitness level of India was exceptional. But if we compare it to Australia, Australia has already done their homework, as during the pandemic in the month of September, Australia had their one day and T20 series against England. But if you compare it to Team India, what Team India has done? They have played IPL, the most famous domestic T20 league, or I will call it as Super Over League. I mean, this season was like half of the season just went into the Super Over. So for me, it's a Super Over League. But coming to the issue, the first issue, like this issue, the thing is that if we compare it to the Australia cricket team, it is nothing. We hardly prepared. And most important, when players started showing themselves in IPL, many people criticize their physique, except Virat Kohli and MS Dhoni, who were physically well trained. Now, the second issue. Now, the next three issues are within the management and the selectors. The second issue is no backup. Yes, at present we don't have any backups for players like Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. Like, these are the backbone of our team India. But these players are also above the age of 30 plus. So the retirement of these players can be there within 4 to 5 years. So after 4 to 5 years, if these players retire, then what the team is going to do, like the selectors and management, what they are going to do. So they need to take care of the future. So now the National Cricket Academy and the BCCI both need to make sure that we would groom and train the players according to the need of the format, so that the future of the cricket will be in good hands. Now the third issue, that is less replacement in bowling. Times and times now we have seen dependence, we are being depending on bowlers like Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami, players like these. But what happens if these players get injured? It turns out that we get the replacement but on time, not before. Although we have replacement players in our team, but we hardly experiment with them. Why team is taking so much time to even select such players? Like, I can give you one example. The recent third one day international that we played against Australia, we just changed the players Shardul Thakur and T. Natarajan, and both of the bowlers have exceptionally well performed according to the format. So now the question arises, why there is no balance between the youth and the experience? And when I say experience means the number of matches they have played, not by age. And when I say youth means young bowlers, debutant bowlers who can bring more variation. Now, the most important thing to take care, that we need balance, especially in the bowling sector, because most of the matches we have played and we have won mostly by batting. There were, like, if you even compare it in percentage, more than 60% of matches we have played through by batting. And now, what the team and selectors can do? The only solution is to make a balance between experience and youth. Now, the last point, that is preference of selection. In this past 3 to 4 years, I have been observing this trend of selecting players from IPL, Indian Premier League. Indian Premier League is a perfect hotspot, but only for T20 formats. And we can get one of the best players. But we also have different platforms like Duleep Trophy, Ranji Trophy, Vijay Hazare Trophy, Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. So, if you see today's players like Virat Kohli, Ravichandran Ashwin, Umesh Yadav, Rohit Sharma, all of these players were selected not on the basis of IPL, but on the basis of their exceptional national level performance. And because of that, they are still the backbone of our Team India. And now, coming to the question, how can we secure a future of Team India cricket? Now it's up to BCCI and also the selectors and the management, that how they are going to manage their players. And now from this, what we get? I can say two things. First thing, that this series, which is still going on against Australia, is very, very important, because in the month of February 2021 we are also going to have England Tour of India, which means Test series, One Day series, T20 series. And trust me, England is far more prepared than Team India. I'm not underestimating Team India, but I have to say, England has played a lot of test matches during the pandemic. So, the Team India need to take care of that. And second thing, sometimes it's not about the player's poor performance. Sometimes it's about the issues like these, which can lead to such consequences. I hope through this video, everybody will understood that what Team India at present is going through. And I hope everybody will get this. So that's it for now. I hope you have liked my content. If you have liked my content, please share and subscribe. The only share to subscribe is to get more content like this. And remember, if you have not watched my previous video that is about NBA, you can still watch it. And most important, tap on the bell icon so that you will get notification after every video gets uploaded. So that's it for now. It's your host Pratmesh signing off.
Audio